Thursday, August 13th. We are less than 24 hours away from opening day of the Wilson County Fair.
That's right, and we have 2 tickets to give away, so stay tuned throughout the whole broadcast to see who wins.
Because we're not announcing it till the end. I'm Becky Andrews. These are my new bangs.
I'm Zach Owensby.
Thank you for joining Wilson Post in Motion. Before we get to news and sports, here's a word from our sponsor.
Time for a career change? Check out the programs offered at Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Enroll now at their Portland campus and study computer information technology, welding technology, or machine tool technology. Space is limited, so apply today.
A man was life-flighted to Vanderbilt University Medical Center Thursday afternoon after a 2-car accident on the west side of Lebanon. Now, he is expected to survive his injuries, but state troopers on the scene said some of those injuries could have been avoided by following one simple rule.
The driver of the Chevy Impala is partially ejected, not wearing a seatbelt. Had he been wearing a seatbelt, then he wouldn't be in that situation. But he is alive right now.
Now, the investigation into the cause of the accident is still ongoing. For a look at more news, here's Zach Owensby.
Hi, I'm Managing Editor Zach Owensby. In Friday's edition of Missing David, Ken Beck interviews one of David's closest friends, Marvin Smith, and he talks about his friend who he calls an artist who went missing more than 3 years ago. But Marvin still has hope that David is alive somewhere. In Mount Juliet, there was a local government rally where State Rep Susan Lynn proclaimed, "We want our country back." And singer-songwriter Ronnie McDowell has recently signed on with Disney to paint Mickey Mouse, Dolly Parton, Elvis Presley, and many more at local parks all across the nation. Also, McDowell will be performing at the Wilson County Fair this week. You want to find out when? Check out Wilson Post and wilsonpost.com. For more in local news, here's Sabrina.
Sabrina Garrett here. This morning, longtime educator Miss Hattie Bryant was honored by the Lebanon Breakfast Rotary. After being introduced by both Sam Hatcher and her good friend Jocelyn Conrad, Miss Bryant accepted the Colonel Bernie Bass Community Service Award. Also, Beauty Boutique did something special today. They gave a portion of all of their Giving Key necklaces to Wilson County CASA. CASA, of course, stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. To find out more, stop by the Beauty Boutique.
Looking ahead to sports in the Wilson Post on Friday, high school football takes the big headline as 2 local schools, Watertown and Mount Juliet, will host jamborees on Saturday. Other football teams in action Friday playing jamborees will be Mount Juliet Christian, Wilson Central, and Friendship Christian School. Lebanon's the only team not participating in a jamboree. And also, speaking of football, Cumberland University had 130 players report Wednesday for preseason. I'll be covering some of those activities over the weekend, and you can look forward to pictures and coverage in next week's editions of the Wilson Post.
We have a winner.
The winner is
Dominique Linker.
Broke Teacher's Aid. Well, at least you're going to the Wilson County Fair for free.
That's right, that's right. And don't forget, next week, well, tomorrow and then next week, we'll be giving away more tickets to the Wilson County Fair. And we'll also be covering it, talking about the food, all of the fun stuff going on there. And tomorrow, I get to do the National Guard, course.
Yeah, the National Guard course. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'll show you the tape of it. As long as my bangs make it.
Your bangs will be fine.